screen. Okay, cool. Great. Oh, we have 1 minute. Almost. If it's just you and me, here, you can continue. So we can how you're doing, questions you have, and I'm sure you're doing great too. You can pick my brain. Okay, and go through stuff. All right, so as you know, oh no, your screen is paused. No, your Zoom share. Okay, thank you. That was scary. Okay, so the PC program, the protein, it is constantly tweaking. Riley is fairly new as the co-coach of the last. So we're dividing up launch. It was 4 sessions, now 2 sessions. We're busting for just 2 sessions, and then once you take it and you're done, move on. You know what I mean? So and then the other thing that we're doing is Ignite. Tyler, hi, how's it going? Good to see you. So we just got started. So she's going to be just two sets instead of 4 sessions. So, and these sessions are just to give a really general idea of what your resources are, and also clean up your database and knowing what to do when they talk about lead generation. What is your schedule look on a day-to-day basis, that kind of thing. Okay. So within also with that, starting in August, once summer is over and people are kind of back to their teams, we'll have Ignite will start, and it will 2 weeks instead of 6. So that means, so really your focus will be ending Ignite, which will be 20 sessions in weeks. It's nuts. So I know, just your reaction was amazing. So the instructors are like, we want to bust it out. We don't want to drag it out. So we're gonna try that. And then once you finish those 2 things, launch and Ignite, then you move up to tier where you have more one-on-one coaching with Riley and implementing what you've learned and just get into production. New system going around. Do you have any questions since you've gotten started? How are you doing?
Yeah.
You're doing okay? Fire hose?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's no fire hose to me. Okay, cool. So today we're gonna go over resources, and just to clarify all of that so we know exactly what you have available to you, and how it basically works within the protein. On top. Okay, so this is where it's going to be a little different. Your resources are going to be given to 2 things. We are going to have a 30-60 lead for you that basically you will be doing your first 30 days, 6 days, and 90 days. You don't have to think about what do you do. That part to me is the most stressful. Like, what should I be doing? So we're organizing it so it looks a little bit cleaner. So exactly what you should be on during those 3 months. Because our plan is to train you and teach you what you know. So then, once you finish your deals, team, you can and do your own. All right. So your 60-90 is all about what's first 30, 60, 90 days. And the 2 that will help you with that. Okay, no. Go back. Okay. It's making weird noises, and no. Go back. No. Okay, so then, so your first thing is, this is the website. Jason, oh, okay. Oh, he's not playing audio. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna go this. Oh my gosh, you guys, what is happening? Okay, so this is the website where you will do most of your um, things that you need will be on the site, kwwestfield.com. And you'll go to resources, and this is kind of your one-stop shop. Anything that you need will be in this on this page. So if you need to book a conference room, documents that you might transaction, the training, case studies. You'll hear a lot about the case studies. Those required homework assignments to use transaction. Transaction coordinating, already working with Jen. I can. YouTube. This is where we have our. I love this. This is where we have all the recordings that we've done. So this is a great resource. You're like, hey, go back to watch last week's team meeting. I wasn't able to air. Everything is on this site here. Okay, and then down here where it says additional resources, protein site. This is where you'll live also within the team. Okay, so you have the marketing essentials. This is really great to help you when you need to start having door hangers, or we do business cards for you, but email, postcards, anything like that. We have them all ready to go for you. Facebook cards. So you have different options, and then you tweak it to match. You add your picture, whatever you need for that. So the market essentials are huge. Within this is when you scroll down, go back home. Okay, so then you scroll down, and we have the classes going on will be at the top, and then towards the bottom you'll have access to here Tuesday's transaction with Jen. It's always on Zoom, which is this website here, and she will go over anything you need to know about those transactions. This is a great Zoom. This is a great just add to your school to attendance. And if you want to have one teaching about command, or if you don't understand something tech-wise, is available. Everything, but really one-on-one. You can do that as well. Okay, so you keep scrolling down, and the more training videos, if you don't want a YouTube channel, and there's all these. Keep going, and then down to resources. This is where this is most important. Start working with the KW Pro U, or Pro University. So you'll click on this, and this course is awesome. What we'll hear, but it isn't yet is meditation, and it just helps you understand all this craziness a little bit. And then as just one or module, it will allow you to enter into the next one. Command is optional, as is this Ignite video. So anyway, this will help you to kind of understand more of what the program is, what you need to do, and that kind of thing. Okay. Also, you have your case studies here. And you can download them. That way you know you can get started on those. Okay. This is going to be switched. Anyway, so this is mainly there to help you navigate your first 36 really. So this will also have your 30, 60, 90. It'll be added to it. Let me show you what it looks like right now, but it'll be different. It'll be a little bit different. But so up over here, back to our website where it says new agents. This is KWW. That passed. Okay. So this year you will have the digital copy of your 6090. We'll also get you a paper copy. Some people like that. then so what will happen is you can get started top, and then you will start your orient video. Different as well. And then so you can click on, okay, now what is it, the 30 should be down here, maybe working on it. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. So and then there's links connected. This is going to help just with understanding, okay, what do I do? So it breaks it down for you. Yeah. So as this is effective in the next few days, we'll let you know and send out missions and links so that you can refer to this as a resource. Any questions about 90 or anything like that site in general? Okay, cool. All right. So let's go back to here. Okay. So the website and those two resources are going to help you navigate through the 30, 60, 90, those 90 days. That's why it's there, yeah. And we will help you too. Okay. So should you be working on? That's something else that I hear a lot is that 30 to 90. And once we get that out to you, it'll have a little bit more of a bird's eye view of what you need to be doing. And for the most part, here are the things you should schedule for your week. You have your huddles, your morning huddles on Zoom, and there will only be 2 sessions of Ignite. I'm sorry, of launch. Your pro videos that you'll be in, and case. Haven't you started case studies yet?
Yeah, I did my first one.
How?
I haven't sent it in, but it was good.
Okay. Yeah. Did you watch any of the videos?
Tyler kind of helped me along with the first
Oh,
one.
good. Okay, great.
But,
yeah. You did that. Great. So, okay. Finicky, huh? All right. There's going to be lead generation script practices on Monday and Wednesday days. Transaction Tuesday on Zoom. Coach's Corner is awesome. That's go via Zoom and just ask any question you have for Riley. And then training. I'm sorry. The team for KW or at 11. That's rehab and everything. And then the pro team meetings are on Thursdays at 9:30. Any of these things can be, you are able to come in person, train.kwwestfield.com to access these meetings for your schedule. Okay. So one of the things that you'll hear a lot is tall blocking. If it's not on your schedule, it does not exist. So we try to teach the most important things that should be on your schedule. So that could be the classes that we joked about. Oh my heck. Is it because of the okay, so these kind of things would be on your schedule. You can block these things as you're a newer agent and acclimating to life as a real estate agent. They're great things to add to your week. And then the other thing is generation. That's the other thing that we will tell you what to do to add that to your day. That is one of the most important things to do each day, to have contact with at least 10 people, whether it's through texting or calling or that kind of thing, and then add them to your database. And then we teach to reach out to what that drip campaign looks like, so that you can always be in contact with your people, really, because that's where you get your business. Okay, so design versus default. What do you think the difference is?
Design is like what you make your life to be.
Yeah.
And that's kind of just like what happens when you want to.
It just kind of happens to you.
Yeah.
You know, funny, when before I started you, I didn't really think about it. And then when I started KW working here, and they talk about this a lot, I thought, oh my gosh, I think sometimes how I've been living my life just la-di-da. And so I really focused on creating the life you want, and making sure that you success to to goals you want to have. So I love this quote: the indispensable first step to getting things you want out of life is that what you want. And it seems like a basic question, but I think that is a big question. Like, what do you want? Knowing what it is that you want. So, and that kind of takes to what's called the big why. And so I just am curious, why did you guys why did you become a realtor?
I like the thought of like having my own schedule.
Yeah.
Like working
Oh
for
yeah, that's
myself.
really good.
And then Tyler's they do real estate and they're really successful, and I see like how that's helped them.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah. To their lives, and
Yeah.
it's been positive. Yeah, I love that. How about you, Cleve?
Just how we grow, and I know as well struggling language barriers and stuff like that. So just that, and then just get to know more people and
That's
grow
great.
community, circle.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay. Kason, can you hear us okay? No? All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, so, and this just kind of a little bit more adds to your big why. They call it big because you are after extraordinary results. The why is basically you give up every day to do what you're doing. And some people, like it sounds like you both know kind of, okay, why you're doing this. Like what why are you doing this, and are you in this career? And while you're in this career, as you get started, why? Worst things that we talk about is your box. Have you guys ever seen this sort of a picture before? Has anyone ever talked to you about how to put everything into a jar? I did this in science once, like way back when. But they just said, okay, try to jam everything into this jar, right? And left side, yeah, you can't bend in the little rocks, the big rock, big. So the right side, they big rocks in first. Those were the most important. Fit, and then around it, you had the sand, maybe the little rocks, sand, some water. That's how you are able to get the most important things done first. If you do the things that are just like, it's not super important, the guys up here that are so important, they get done. They get left off the table. So we hear a lot about that. What are your big rocks for the day? What are important? And that's your 20%. Your days should be broken up into your big rocks, most important. So the 20% you do those things that will give you the most results. So let's say if you work on a spreadsheet all day and you don't make any calls for lead generation, it seemed like a good use of your time. Big rocks are your lead generation, reaching out to your people, and helping grow your business. So put that in first, so that 20% or 80% fills in after. So that's sand, basically. Any questions about the 80-20-20? Okay, you'll hear that a lot. Okay, so I get started within this 80-20-20, within why, it breaks it down. They're really big on bird's eye view and then down to what your day-to-day will look like. And have you guys heard about your GPS?
yeah, I have.
Okay, so tell me, Paige, what when you learn about it, tell me what from it.
I haven't done it yet. I looked at Tyler's before we kind of.
Yeah, do you want to tell us what you did, Ty? Sorry,
Yeah.
people call you Ty. I have a Tyler too, and so I always sorry about that.
No, you're good. Yeah, for my then split up into there's your goal, then your personal,
Mhm.
and then for your business goal, you kind of just start out with like your big number one goal. So
It could be any deals
like
deals.
mine,
Okay.
I have how much I want to make and the how many homes I want to
Mhm. Okay.
and then it goes into my top 3 priorities.
Okay. So let's just get this down.
Yeah.
Because this is where it kind of got sticky for me. So how do I? Okay, so for yours, Tyler, sorry.
No.
How many homes did you want to sell a year? The big one was?
Yeah, so I have 13.
13 homes in a year. Okay,
And
so.
it kind of along with like my by design,
Uh-huh.
which is nice, and that
Yeah.
helps you with it.
Kind of goes side, okay,
Uh-huh.
so this is your major
So
goal.
my big goal, and then for my three priorities, I kind of just copied what you guys had already given us. So
Uh-huh.
my priority one is prospecting
Okay.
people out in
Okay.
my sphere of influence.
Okay.
From there, then I put down 5 strategies.
Okay.
And it can really be whatever you want. Mine were like database of 300 people,
Mm-hmm.
contact 10 people in my sphere of influence daily,
Okay.
get 3 appointments from my contact.
Smart. Did you
Sched-
say 3 appointments?
schedule 30 minutes so 2 times a week to do
Uh-huh.
things I need to on that,
Okay.
and then put 10 people from my social media I don't have contacts
Uh-huh.
in my database.
Okay.
And so that's just priority right.
Okay, so let's take this down. This is
Yep, yep.
fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. So you can see that his goal, his main one, is the 13 homes, which is a huge goal way up here. And so try to like bring it down to what you would do Tuesday morning. Okay, so one of the strategies to reach this goal is prospecting, which is great. Your lead generation, how you get business. And so the actionable items to help you do the prospecting, he decided 300 people added to your database within that month or
Just for the year.
for the year. Okay,
So yeah,
perfect.
so if I have 300 people at the end of the year, I'm gonna
So you divide that up. You could
get
divide
even more specific and be like,
per week or day.
there's like 6 months left in the year, including now, and
Yeah.
I have like 200. Then I need 100 divided by 12. 10 people a month to put in
Great.
for the rest of the year.
That is so easy. Divide that into days, it's like a half.
Yeah.
So that's really great. So see how it breaks down into your actual data. Okay, that's awesome. And what's fun about the priorities is you can do whatever fits for your personality. Like I hate cold calling. I hate door knocking. It is not a jam. I do not like it. So I would choose something that kind of fits. There's lots of different ways to prospect. And then from this, what was this? What was this one? The minutes?
So 3 appointments for like
Piece?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
For either like someone for the presentation or the buyer presentation.
Okay. Is this per week, per
Per
month?
month, sorry. Yeah.
All right, cool, per month. So then have you just know like one a week, or 1 week you don't have to worry about it, that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I love that. And schedule 30 minutes, two times a week that you just focus on social media and your type, whatever you want to do.
Make
there.
sure I do like 10 comments, 10 direct messages, 10 likes, and then make sure I do a post also,
Okay.
just to stay relevant.
And a post. Okay, it's per week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you do the same thing per week.
Yep.
Okay, and it's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And then from social media, you add 10 people to your database.
Yeah, because I've realized a lot of people that I have on social media, I don't necessarily have them in my database.
Oh, yeah.
And so I kind of, and this is where Riley helped a lot too. We went over like a social media script to kind of send them a message, just to, hey, can I call you? Like let's type of thing, and
Yep.
and then we go straight into the apology script, and then the script.
Just all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
The things that I love that Riley will help you do specifically is people already have this planned out, what your goals are, strategies to hit this goal, and then get down to your day-to-day. We provide the training of how to do this. What do you need to do on social? we teach you this. What do you look like in terms of marketing to your base? How do you appointments? What do those look like? How do you add 300 people to your days? So we take, what's the word? Strategies, and then we help you, we teach you how to implement and to meet those so that you can, what's this? How many homes have you, how many deals have you done?
I'm in.
2 deals.
Mhm.
And you want to do 13 by the end of the year? Okay, so you got 11 months.
Yeah,
Easy.
starting
Right.
last month.
Okay, good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just one. And usually, what were your other two strategies?
Yeah, so my other two were, was people I don't know, prospecting people I don't know.
Okay, so don't know strategy and what that would look like.
Yep, and so was my strategy, or I have 4 strategies, was host an house twice a month.
That's a good
And
one.
then with the open house, I'm going to all the call surrounding neighbors 30 days before,
Okay,
and then door knock 30 doors in the neighborhood one day before the open house.
so to me, that door knocking is comfortable. Well, I mean, I can get it done. I'm sure I could do it. I just don't like it. But that's great. You go around with flyers. I'm assuming say, hey, selling their house, your neighborhood. Okay.
And then my second strategy is knock 60 doors a week.
Oh, okay, so door knocking.
I'm gonna try it.
Awesome.
And so with that, then I'm including the open house that week. I'm gonna include the doors I would knock with the also I'm gonna include that.
So this is a strategy or
No.
part
So
of
that's
the don't know?
so that's part
Okay.
of the don't know.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And then the last two are run 2 Facebook ads a month.
Mm-hmm.
2
Okay.
$30 ads.
Okay,
I get and then
2 $30 ads.
and collect phone numbers and emails from 4 people I meet a week and upload them.
So me like.
So like you meet them like at a gym or grocery
Okay.
store or something.
Cool.
Just try and get some type of information from them.
Okay, so just, and what's fun about all of this, and it's so true, it's relationships. That is all it is, and then we put it into a systematic, and I guess that doesn't sound very personal, but it's a systematic way of developing these relationships with people that you know
Mhm.
and don't know.
Yeah.
This is great, this is really great,
It's-
yeah.
And then
So what's your one?
so my third strategy or my third priority is kind of like a growth plan.
Okay. What would that look like for you?
So this one is kind of more of like the business type.
Okay,
I have like 411 weekly. Do that every Sunday for the following week and review my previous week.
okay.
I see almost like what we'll be doing with Riley with group coaching and stuff.
Accountability.
Yeah, kind of just hold myself accountable and creating that schedule.
Okay.
My second strategy is setting a schedule and time block training classes, coaching and what I need to do day to day.
Brilliant, okay.
And then my third is set reoccurring role play schedule.
Okay,
And do that for 15 minutes a day.
so practicing your scripts or your,
Right.
that kind of thing,
Yeah, any of that.
okay?
My fourth strategy is reading the MRA weekly. And then I have Riley gave me a suggestion for this book called Miracle Morning.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's been good. And now I'm reading that too.
Okay, so this is a great one. I feel like, okay, yeah, prospecting, not lead generating on this one, but so important. I feel like this one is also part of that 20%. Sets up your goals and then to play your habits, practice, ability. Like this is great.
Mhm.
This is such a good idea.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
so my last strategy is receive advice from
Oh, you have four.
or no. So it's still under the growth plan. It's receive advice from one agent on something they sell at weekly or monthly.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Whether that's from Riley, or
Okay.
we are with Carl a lot.
Okay.
So even if it's one of them,
Okay.
we're whatever our
Great,
office,
awesome.
trying to find new ways.
So with these strategies, nope, these priorities,
Mhm.
priorities, that's what these are. And these are your strategies
Mhm.
to hit these priorities, and these priorities hit this. So it's like a nice little, it's a flow chart. Oop, oop, oop. So then by the end of the year, if this is how you run it, at the end of the year, 13 home. Yeah.
Yep. And Riley was gonna explain some of it to me, and he was like, "This is what I was saying. Even if I did one of those,
Sure.
the other two, even just one of them will help me hit the 13.
Yeah.
Because like doing all that, you're gonna excel
Yeah.
a lot more.
So tell me how busy your day is.
It's pretty full. I'll be honest, I haven't done the best job with
Uh-huh.
where I'm completely
Sure.
full and everything, and that's one thing to really focus, and that's my page is great, so make
That's
sure I
awesome.
do it. But yeah, it's been good. Like I'm still in the process of finding like a neighborhood to go door knocking.
Sure.
Like once I find,
That'll be your.
I'm gonna go kind of farm it almost.
Yeah.
But I've already seen some success calling people my SO and
Yeah.
making sure I'm doing social media and stuff. This is
Mhm.
make sure people see
Kind of get out
us.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they know, okay, they're doing real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like that book that I've been reading that Riley gave me were awesome. That Miracle Morning. That's been good.
Okay.
Yeah. And role playing helps so
Great.
much.
Something that, that Riley will start doing during is a lead generation time each week. Where this is all about practicing that too.
Yeah.
Because understanding how to overcome objections and, okay, they say this, what do I do? I don't know. That's what that's for. So I think it's so cool that KW teaches us this because when someone tells me like, okay, now you're a business owner, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. So I love that they teach like you need your goal is, what is your big, what is your reason for day your day? And then how do you think, what are the things that are going to hit this? And then on a small scale, what actionable items do you need to do to help and then ultimately hit your goal? So awesome. Any questions about this huge thing? This okay.
And what's nice is I was specific when I
Mhm.
first did mine. Like,
Yeah.
was pretty direct with it. And then I met with Riley, and he was like, "Okay, how can we make it in a number and
Uh-huh.
really
Very specific.
mhm.
Yeah.
And that helped a lot."
Yeah, I love right here where you have 3 minutes, 10 people, 300, and you break it down to how many you need per day, 10 people a day. So yeah, I like that's very specific, and it's 2 times a week, and so on your calendar you have like, I do. It's very unmeasurable.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So that is one of the things that we starting and working on, and it's creating your own personal GPS. And we have in your book you have a form that kind of looks like this. You can fill out and that kind of thing. Okay, we already pretty much talked about all this, so we're gonna stop. Okay, so this is where it gets more. It breaks down more. So the 411 stands for 4 weeks, 1 month, 1 year. So basically, you're going to take you're going to take this, and to make it even simpler, you'll take your pretties. I need to turn to that next page. Yeah. So you take your priorities here, and so let's say let's just do this way, shall we? That's the word. and divide it into your 4 weeks. Wait, no, I'm sorry, that's not right. No, not 4 weeks. Yeah, it's 4 weeks. 1 month. And 1 year. So the easiest way to say it, I think, would be that you break down, let's say prospects, for instance, and what that looks like week to week for Tyler. So how you would break like your races 30 minutes, 2 times a week, 10 people from social media. You break it down so it hits, you put rocks. It defines based weekly and your monthly goals are annual goal. So if we want to look here, it says is under monthly goals to have help 2 families a month. And to do that, week 1, he put down here specifically what those tasks are. So you can see that, because ultimately he wants to do 20 units for the year. So that's his GPS. That's his big goal. So priority for that month is families, and then here's how he's going to break it down to week 1, week 1, week 2. And then Tyler was talking about his growth plan on days, or what day was it?
I knew there was Sunday.
Yeah, that's when you kind of go over your one and you think, okay, how am I going to do my week? How am I going to break based on these things? Does that make sense? Kind of clear, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so any questions about any of that? Kind of threw it at you. How are you doing?
Good.
Good? Great. Okay, we are a little bit, it goes as long as I thought we would, but that's okay. Okay. So one things I want you to work on is in your coaching book, right towards the back, you'll see the page is all about your 411. I'm just going to get to the number it is here. Okay, so page 10. Page 10 shows in the back, it gives you, so it has your goal, your main goal. So like in Tyler's situation, the 13 homes, priority 1, which is prospecting, and then his 5 measurable, what his actions be to hit this strategy. So this is a worksheet that you can work and you can like think about it. And if you have any questions as you start, think about it, come to me, we can set up a time. I'm happy to just make sure there's some actionable items on there. You kind of know what your day-to-day is going to like. And then on page 8, it is another way of breaking down those priorities so that you can have your annual goal. So still like 13 homes for Tyler, your monthly goal, what you want to do, and then break down a little bit at a time what that week. And you don't have to do the whole month. You can just do a week at a time. Like the week before, you got the goals that you set for that week and how did they go, and should you revamp it and tweak it so that it works better for you. But this is a more this form 411 is something that you are working out of week to help you stay on track for your big talk. So look over these this week, and if you have any questions, I am happy to help. Just don't text me. We can schedule some time, and I'm happy to help you one-on-one just to kind of go over it. And then my other suggestion would be to make sure that you are connected with the calendar. Have access to the calendar, and if you see that,
Yeah.
you good? Great. So follow that. And then in a few days, we'll have your 3069 ready so that you can have a very clear overview of what you'll do week to week. I think that was one of the that was missing that we did to implement. So stand by on that. Any other questions or concerns or anything? You guys doing okay? Okay. All right, so one of my main jobs is to answer questions that come up for you that have to do with launch, these sort of things, and to implement it. And he was on it. So I kind of help set that foundation, and give any questions about any of these things, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm happy to help. All right.
Is there a way that we can reach like those slides or something like
Yeah,
that?
I'll share them with you.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're just-
I'll do that right now. I'll make a copy, and I will share it with you. Do you want a copy 2-page?
Yes, please, that'd be awesome.
Okay. All right. And then you guys have my number. Good stuff. Okay, what is a good email for you, Carlos? What do you like?
The KW one, Carlos,
Carlos, what was it?
A versus.
Oh,
That
oh.
one's good. No.
well, I could KW if you want.
Yeah, it's A Garcia dot KW.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. All right, and Katie, we're like.
I'm just page.
Okay, and then let's see. Awesome. So did that. Well, thinking next week we'll do the database, get you all set up in that.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Tyler, thank you so much for sharing. Your the plan on that, but that was good. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. That was great.
Mine builds up my career.
Just do.
You do it. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna listen. Yeah, if you have any questions, you guys let me know. We can help.
Awesome. Thank you so
All right,
much.
see you later.